What's up, Tricey lovers? What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Look, I know, whatever. I'm just about to post this, and I really want to see if somebody noticed something. Let me see something. Because, I be really trying to be consistent, but at the same time, I don't really think nobody be paying me no mind sometimes. So I think I be having room to fuck up or whatever, however. But no, that's what brings me to this conversation I really want to talk about today. I got a little bit of time right now, y'all. I'm sitting waiting on my baby to get out of school. So I want to talk about retirement. And, retirement, sometimes it do sound a little boring and far off, like too far-fetched, just not right now. But yeah, if that's you and you not right now, that's probably the conversation where you need to come on and sit down and kick it with me. Come on and kick it with me. But I don't want to sit here and pretend like I just got my whole retirement plan figured out, and no, I don't. I don't have everything figured out. I'm not where I want to be financially yet. But I do know that pretending it's too early or it's too late, that's how we end up getting stuck later on and whatever. So this ain't me trying to preach. This is me actually learning with y'all. I'm learning too now. Okay? So honestly, if y'all really want to hear some truth, we all out here working. We all out here hustling. We all out here trying to raise our kids and pay our bills. And we tell ourselves we'll deal with retirement when we get stable. But life does not always slow down enough for us to get stable or stand up on our feet. And retirement isn't about, having to quit work. It's about actually being able to have some options. It's about freedom. The freedom to decide, how do I want to spend my time? Who do I want to spend it with? And not having to depend on your kids or the government or anybody else to survive. Because, look here. I get it. But if you're thinking I don't have enough to even save, trust me. Look here, baby. I get that too. But what I've learned is that it's not about how much you have to start with. It's about just starting. The earlier, the better. It is never too late. Honestly, if I was to sit and think, I didn't grow up seeing retirement plans or, I heard my dad talk a little bit about 401ks and, but it was more work till you can't. It's work real hard and save and, But as I got older, especially being a mom, a single mom, I started really thinking different. I don't want to just work my whole life. Come on. Who do? Who want to just work and not live? I know God did not just put me on earth to work and stress about bills and parenthood and, I want to be able to take me some vacations. I want to be able to raise my boys and not even raise, but spoil my grandkids. One day I want to rest without feeling guilty. And that's, that just make me open my eyes up to retirement. It isn't a dream. It's a plan. But you got to make it like, you got to make that plan on purpose. And that's why it matters to me. Why retirement is so important. Let's break it down. Because look, your future serves, your future serves, your future self deserves peace. You deserve peace when you start planning. It's important. Having a retirement plan is super important, because what if your health changed? What if your life changed? What if your job changed? I done ran into a lot of older people that's had some retirement money, but it ran up so quick, and it's like they back on the on the workforce, and it's like, what if their health is not the same as when they was 25 or when they was 35? Now they 65 years old, or they 75 years old, and they still here, and it's like, and it's important to have your retirement plan, because what if nobody else gonna build you a retirement plan? Then what? I know I talk a lot about self-care, but financial care is self-care. And I'm learning that. I've learned that the hard way. Let me say that. It's part of loving yourself enough to think about, like, where would I be in the future if I was to keep doing what I'm doing? Yeah. I want to talk about 5 steps to get started. Because like I say, I'm learning this with y'all. So y'all know I do my research as well. And not only am I walking it and teaching it, and I've been growing in this for a little while now. And I've learned that it is really important. And sometimes we need to just not hear that and need to know, like, what I gotta do? You know, like, okay, I know it's retirement. I know I ain't got no money right now. Like, I know all these things. So, like, what do I do? Like, what's going on? I got down here some steps, y'all. 5 steps to get started. The first one I got down here is, know what you have right now. Just know your income. You got to know your situation and know your income. Look, I'm about to get sidetracked. Let me stay on topic, because it's important to journal and write down some stuff. And sometimes I know a lot of people be like, I don't need to write down things, or I can remember, or all these things. But when you like actually in a situation and you need to make a plan, you need to see some stuff, and not just be all in your head, because that you can get distracted by having so many thoughts in your head. Trust me, I know. But just know your situation. Learn, look at it. Sit down and actually look at it. Your income, your bills, what you saving, your debt. You cannot build a plan if you don't know, like, where you're starting from. If you starting with, I got $1,000 and I can move like this and I got to do, okay, know what you got. Know your plan. And then, my second step I got down here, you got to learn some of your options. You got to learn some of them options. Some of the options people have and don't know they have it. You get what I'm saying? Everybody. And then just because you know you can't think somebody else know, everybody don't know. But you got to learn your options. So that's like, if you have a job, or, you making some type of income and you got some type of benefits, see if they offer that 401k or retirement match. That's free money that can help you out. If not, you can look into an IRA. That's individual retirement account. You can open one in places like Fidelity, Vanguard. It's a few of them. And then they got policies and plans that you can start off with like $25 or $50 a month. And that's just towards your retirement. That's not because somebody told you you had to pay them. No, that's something for you. And honestly, the third step I got, it took me a few years to really like get this. And that's automate your savings. Take that time to think things out, like, set up an automatic transfer every payday. Like now, I don't never have one check going to one account. And if you do have it, automatic, I don't even know how to, I can't even say it. Like, I don't know why I'll get so tongue tied. But y'all get what I'm trying to say. Make it where you can transfer every day, where you can see where it's some type of flow, some type of movement in that account every single day. Even if it's small, even if it's a penny. I remember I had to move $1. I had to get that my account's flowing and moving. Even if it was just me moving $1 or whatever. Just so you won't get used to not seeing money in your account. That's why we do that. So just automate it. Like automate some savings in there. Like for sure you gonna have something put up. You got something put up. Or even if you forget, like, okay, I know I done did a lot this week or had a lot of responsibilities I had to handle this week. It's already automated. You already handled it. And then that fourth one I got is we got to set some real goals and not just wish. Like, set some real goals and not just wish. When I say that, I'm saying, like, write it out. Write out what your retirement looks like to you. Write out. How do it look for you? Is that traveling, or is it you just living comfortably in a small home, or is it like you about to start a second business when like how it look for you? And then once you see it, you make it real. And that helps with being consistent. Don't stop until you see it. And then that fifth one is you got to learn how to keep adjusting to stuff. Just learn how to keep adjusting. Keep learning, keep adjusting. Keep learning, keep adjusting, because we're going to fail at some stuff. We're going to not get it. That's part of life. We're going to try to save, and then we're going to go in that retirement pull out if we need to, and then start over. Whatever it takes. So keep learning and keep adjusting. It's not just a one and done thing. It's life changes, like income changes. But what matters is what you keep on showing up for. You gotta keep on showing up for you, your future, your goals, what you want. You gotta stop thinking like retirement is just for rich people or people with them perfect jobs. No, retirement is for smart people. People who understand that small seeds today grow into some big peace later. You don't always have to have it all figured out because, look, I'm just saying, and I feel like I have to tell people that, like, you don't have to have it always all figured out. You just got to start somewhere. And just start wherever you are right there. What do you have right now? Because if you wait for, like, a perfect time, place, or any type of perfect condition, y'all will be waiting forever. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. If you like me at all and you feel like, you just feel like you know you working towards it, but you're not where you want to be at, don't beat yourself up. Just promise yourself you just won't keep putting it off. Do one thing this week, and sit down in front of your computer and research IRA. Increase your savings by just like $10. Or even just talk to a financial advisor. Just reach out. Like, that one step can change a lot. Can change a lot. And you don't owe it to nobody but yourself and your future self. So retire in peace and not panic. Yeah, I'm about to go ahead and skedaddle. Let me go ahead and get up out of here. My baby should be coming out any second now. So if this message hit home, y'all, drop a comment. Share the message with somebody you know you need. Somebody that need a little reminder, a little nudge. Like, let's start that retirement plan we was talking about. Or let's come chill with me and let's talk about and research some IRAs. Yeah. Come be a nerd with me. Let's research some stuff. But no, for real, y'all, let me know what y'all retirement plan look like. Or what you dream it to look like. I like hearing that. I like hearing people speak life into their future. Like, I love hearing people. Yes, I do. So come on and talk to me, y'all. Talk to me. I talk back. I love y'all. Let me go ahead and get up out of here. I'll catch y'all in my next video. I love y'all. I love you. Say it back.